was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Skals. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Alright, and welcome back to part 3 of our little playthrough here of Vampyr. So again, we just got done talking to the missus out there. It turns out she didn't bite us, but she certainly gave us a ton of information about what we're dealing with. So, now we gotta talk to Mr. Swansea. And, you know, do our thing there. Try to find out if he can analyze it better than what we possibly can. Oh, Mr. Swansea. This ought to be fun.
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here, but it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
But the risk of infection using vampire blood could compound the situation.
Sure could.
I know, but your blood now carries remarkable regenerative properties. With our minds and your blood, there's nothing we couldn't cure.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you.
There's always a but.
I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
What is it now?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
Attend my sister's funeral. Boy, this will be hard, won't it? Man, is it normal for everyone to just leave the doors open?
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.
Looks like there's more guards. What the hell? Dead people just everywhere here, I don't know. I don't want to kill people, but I also need to in order to get better. Oh, level 14, what do you know? leech, huh? What do you know about leeches? Oh, see, this is a problem. You can't be over here doing this shit to me. Here, I'm gonna snack on you. Snack! You thought I was gonna be over there, didn't you? Pathetic. Not dead enough, obviously. I like that claw movement. Really helps damage him in a quick manner. It's aggressive and violent too. Gosh, I love violence. Don't we all? Oh hey buddy, you didn't do nothing for your friends. I hope you know that. Oh, so I gotta cross that bridge. It don't matter. No. I'm gonna come over there and smash your brick and face. Oh wow, that was terrible. I did not coordinate that properly. Give me this. Give me that. Oh, yeah, stabby stabs. Oh, jeez, what the? Oh, great, there's more of them. Dang it. Oh, Jesus. You can't affect me while I'm doing this shit. Christ. What in the world is going on? Let's see how...
My dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength.
Let's see how dark this turns out to be.
Somebody help!
Oh, look, skulls.
Go on. What do you want?
Stunning.
Somebody help!
Oh, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. I don't like it. Don't bite me. That's off limits, bruh. You're gonna hit me. Hit me with your hands. You dodged it? How dare you dodge it? Ooh, close up. Death to his part, buddy. Why am I always going for the ones off camera? Dead. You're all dead.
Are you all right, miss?
I don't know. Who were those people? They wanted to kill me. Why?
They've lost their minds in the epidemic. They won't come back for now.
You seem to know a lot about them, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating this disease.
I am Shaoshun. Thank you so much for helping me, Mr. Reed. I must go to the cemetery now. Goodbye.
I did some good, I hope. Alright, let's go take care of this family matter. Why are there skulls here? There are more than I... Oh, yep, there is. Oh, you want a piece? Bye-bye. Get off, dude! You are terrible at this. No, I'm terrible, apparently. Give me your blood, give me your blood! Hey, your buddy's dead. Sorry about that. Man, I'm loving this club. Oh, I'm eating the rats. Blech. Skulls everywhere. This is how I feel about you. Bada bada swing! Welcome to the Great American Game, invented a while back. Yes, kill him too. Oh. Come on, dude. Thank you. Skull. A lot of people dying around here, jeez. Not a good place to be, I guess.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
You did this. At the very start, because you didn't know what you were doing.
What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
She was a good person. Vibrant, full of life. She was kindness incarnate, my Mary.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a candle to guide your way.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
I'm learning. Every night is a new lesson. What I am, what I must do to survive. But my sister, she shouldn't have suffered because of my weakness.
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends.
I also don't want to lose the bribe money.
Cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
Thank you, my lady. I will.
Good. But be careful. If I found you here, others may too.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
I gotta say, clean transitions. From cutscene to gameplay. Well, it's not really a cutscene, it's more of a chat, but you know, they do a pretty good job for it, for what the game is. District status serious. Yeah. Hey guys.
Best turn around if I were you.
Not having it, guys.
Stop there!
Sorry, can't do it. You know I can't. No, I can't. Fuck! Thought I had the first hit on you. Oh my gosh. That was bad. This guy's serious. Okay, I need to recover and recoup. Whoa! Jeez, man. Get out of me. Blood. Give me your blood. You go down next, buddy. You're ridiculously strong. Okay. Don't underestimate them. Especially here. Oh, man. That was a little rougher than I thought. Okay. Let's be smart next time, buddy. Oh, wait. Those are supposed to be mosquitoes or gnats or something.
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
You look strong. Oh! He looks big.
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon?
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them.
He's huge.
I shall return as your judge and jury.
More to learn.
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
More enemies. I'll let them fight it out. I've learned. They look stronger.
I'd head back if I were you, sir. Best be moving on. Go
Wish I
on,
could.
Back to the shadow. Ah!
I'm a little smarter than a skull, bud.
I shall fear no evil.
Devout light? What? That's a new enemy thing. Oh, Jesus. Whoa! Get the... Dang. Yeah, this is definitely a serious condition.
Over there! There's one of them vermin! Snap it, leech!
There we go, got him.
This man stunned me with his face. His crucifix. This is not good news.
Eat this!
You stun people with your face. That's a holy man. Apparently. Gosh, that's bad. Holy man is someone who stuns people with their face. Kinda wanna kill him. The more people I kill, the more powerful I become. Let's do it. Give me the blood, give me the blood of the Lord. Give me the blood, give me the blood, give me the blood, give me the blood. Yep, saying that a lot there, bud. Oh, I didn't get any experience off that. Okay, sorry guys. Knock knock. Is there a vampire?
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest. As you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
She was murdered.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
She died because of me. How do you think I feel?
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What words would you like to say to your poor sister?
See, I'm having a hard time between these two. I know I'm gonna find those responsible and take care of them, but I also would like her to forgive me. I wish there was a way that you could choose both. I won't ask forgiveness now. I can ask it for her after I've taken care of the problem that caused this in the first place. I promise to find those responsible.
I'm so sorry, Mary. I promise to find who is responsible for all this. I'll put an end to this horror.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
There. I confess. To that vicar. Do I feel better? Only time will tell.
Okay. Well, whatever works, Chum. I'm gonna go ahead and find my way back. It's locked, of course. You're a reporter. You're the whore.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Oh, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind. Wish things were so easily stated.
No match for the Swanborough cordial.
Nope. Don't need it.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
No, it's literally you. Hi, buddy. Oh gosh, See, I went in a little too hasty. Sorry for being hasty. What the? Okay, this is bad. Okay, I'm getting out of here. This is bad. This is bad for me. Cannot stay here. I must run.
Away with you! Pridwen shall prevail! Have no fear, brothers! I are here to step back!
Bad idea. Bad idea. That was such a bad idea. Why'd I have to fight people when they're way more powerful than me? I see that you get +5 experience for every time you die. I'm gonna run away, you're not gonna get to me. I'm just gonna run away, you're not gonna get to me. Cause you guys are way too powerful.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Ah! need to play this game right now.
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth.
Creepy.
I remember you.
Who the heck is this?
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
You selected me, chose me.
As shall my children yet to come.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
You're freaking creepy, man.
I've had
That must
enough
be
of
an elder.
others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave.
So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
The following night. Gotta go talk to the doctor. Sounds like he's talking to someone.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCullum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
Leave him, Jonathan. This is sacred ground. Neutral territory.
He wants to kill him so badly.
And I just had the carpet cleaned. By the sacred stone, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
What's he talking about?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
We cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones. I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
Very well. I'll help you.
I know this place means something to you. I have noticed how you suppress your appetite when around the staff and patients.
You need to know you can trust me, Edgar.
I do, dear fellow, I do.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Pridwen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
Do you really believe they would come for us here? In such a public venue?
McCullum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
The problems we wrought. Where could he possibly be? Oh, I gotta go back to the docks, eh?
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
Man, it's a bad time.
Is this supposed to be an hospital? A pigsty would smell better.
I don't disagree with the man. Then again, every place is pretty terrible right now. There ain't no doubt about it. Great. I got a long way to go to the docks, and all there's is guards in the way.
It seems the Pridwen are redoubling their patrols in the district. I must be more careful.
Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here. Oh, that's gonna smart.
You guys are tough, aren't you? Do I have to do this to all of you?
This is not a place for you, sir. Step away, sir. It's an inch. Kill it.
How'd you guys know?
Bloody vermin! We have to stop it.
Stamina is not the best.
Kill you!
Shoot it!
Burn it, boys! Filthy fucking beast!
Animations could be a bit better, but that's fine.
Let's pin it down!
You done? Get at your bad self? You happy now?
See that?
I'm feeding on enough bad guys. I should be okay. This looks like a place. It is the place. District status. It is stable. So serious is bad, stable is friendly.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Wow!
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
Do you know where I can find Sean Hampton? I need to talk to him.
The sad saint. Why on earth do you want to talk to him?
He was one of my patients at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cunt. You better ask Tom Watts. He knows Sean Hampton well.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
A vampire? Whatever do you mean?
I'm a tracker of these creatures. A vampire hunter.
You best be off to your hunting then. For if the sewer dog is back and hunting all these poor folk, he needs a catching.
A sewer dog? What's it look like?
It's an old story. A monster with daggers for teeth and icy claws. He comes of a sudden, nighttime, claiming innocence, then vanishes.
Teeth, claws, murders by night? Your sewer dog is my business. He's the kind of prey I hunt, milady.
Evening, miss.
Well, I never. That's a first. Customers who make that much mess rarely come back. Never mind in fancy togs.
I'm much more myself than when we first met. By the way, I'm Jonathan, Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome back to the Turquoise Turtle then, Doctor. I'm Sabrina Cavendish. How can I help you?
Miss Cavendish, would you be willing to help me locate Sean Hampton?
You better ask Tom, sir.
Why not answer me directly?
We respect the privacy of our customers here, sir. Only Tom can decide who to speak to and what he'll say to them.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
You're all pointing me down a narrow path. Thank you.
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
The important thing is I find him, quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Thanks for the info. just jump across like I did before. You know, never liked the idea of walking into a bad scenario, but hey, here we are. Okay, let's see. Oh, yep, that's the Pridwen.
Seems like the guard of Pridwen is on Sean Hampton's trail too.
No, these guys are rough. Really rough. There's more of you? There's more of them? Those guys are tough. Might have to think of a different approach. Okay, I'm gonna have to use a gun on this one. Nope, I know my limits.
Another disgusting ghoul did it, don't you think?
I don't think so. Wounds are clean, but it's methodical.
A freaking vampire, then?
I can't say, but whatever did this carefully avoided the arteries. We had found ourselves a bloody artist.
Leech spotted! Watch out!
Just keep doing this methodically, boys. Methodical. Keep things methodical. Go for the claw, the claw, the claw! Good, buddy. You may burn me if you wish. You will not kill me. That took long enough. How many of you guys did I have to kill? Jesus. Man. Started out rough. Hey, buds. Okay. Unless you guys go and fight each other.
Want some of that? I'll kill it! Die, bastard!
guys are tough. So I gotta focus. Jeez, how many of them are there around this district? This is nuts. I don't want to have to keep dealing with these guys. Fire execution. Sorry, bud.
This is no place for you, sir.
Not so tough on their own. How many deaths does it take to justify a means? That's what I'm wondering. Part of me doesn't like having to hop down to a place, you know? Ah, great. Okay, yeah, here I am thinking there's gonna be like big baddie time. What are
Good
you
evening,
doing here?
miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I have your attention for a minute?
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton, but I don't have time for men like you.
Have we met before?
No.
Wow.
But I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental of you.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
What is it you want? Does he owe you money? Has he displeased your Royal Highness? I'm no snitch, Mr. Fancy Pants.
What about...
May I ask what you do for a living?
I'm killing myself scraping for a living. And you? Have you ever had to struggle in your entire life?
As I told you, I'm a doctor. You have to work a lot to earn that title.
Oh, a doctor. Born with money in a nice house, were we? Was Daddy a banker or a doctor himself?
Why such hatred? Are you judging me by my clothes and my job?
Course I am. Fuck, you're so blind. You don't even see your privilege. Lazy people like you disgust me.
She's not really giving us any legroom here.
What can you tell me about this vicinity?
Tell you what, just spend a few weeks here, and then ask me that question again. If you're still alive, I mean.
If you have something to say, say it. I'm getting tired of all this.
Oh, you want information instead? Well, here's some for you. Giselle Paxton does not like you at all, Doctor.
You don't know me, Miss Paxton, and yet you see me as an enemy.
Your manners, your clothes, your words tell me everything about you, sir. I know your kind, and you don't belong here.
You're right. I have never suffered from poverty. But that doesn't mean I don't fight it and its consequences.
I really doubt you ever had to fight for anything in your life, Dr. Reed.
You speak of strikes and class enemy. Am I right to assume you're involved in trade union activism?
You bet I am. Well, I was. Nowadays, I'm just another worker blacklisted by the big companies.
You lost your job because of your beliefs.
Those bastards really hate a worker who refuses slave wages and unsafe conditions, especially when it's a woman.
Isn't the whole point of trade unions to help workers in need? Why don't they support you?
A few nights back, I lost the money my companions had asked me to hide. With me and my sister being penniless, they thought I stole it.
What really happened?
I drank too much that night. Strange men saw me count the money in that bar. Some sort of militia in uniform. I'm sure they robbed me.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
You again? What do you want?
You speak of strikes and class enemy.
Let's see if I can get
Am I
past all
right
this.
to-
You bet I am.
Okay, not there. Life in London.
What can you tell me about this vicinity?
Tell you what, just...
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton. Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of town.
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
Is it not dangerous to work here at night?
As long as I have good legs, I can run away from trouble. The Sad Saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
What can you tell me about the Sad Saint?
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton, the Sad Saint of the East End. He gave me shelter, and he's not always sad.
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
What can you tell me about this place? How are things here?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dandy doctor from the city like yourself, you better watch your back, Mr. Reed.
Which local dangers must I avoid?
Well, the gangs, the thieves, the drunks, the jobless. A man with your fancy clothes will attract a lot of attention.
Well, I am not someone so easily intimidated.
Glad to hear that. And if you get into trouble, you can always seek help at Sean Hampton's shelter. No one would dare to be violent there.
What can you tell me about this place? How are things here?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dad...
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose. Why do you want to see him?
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
I hope Giselle will pull through.
Well, that's him.
Why the long face, Doctor?
It looks like we both have changed a lot. I must confess, it saddens me, Sean.
Put your faith in the Lord, Doctor. He has a plan for all of us. We may not always see it, but he does.
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Why return here?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith. My will is far stronger than his.
Wonders never cease. Skal managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain.
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. So saith the Lord. I only need to eat flesh, no blood.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
Alright, I'm going to end it here for now. I'm going to go ahead and quit.